let's understand what is software, types of software, what is operating system, types of operating system and functions of operating system. Let's get into the video. So here we go. Software is nothing but a set of instructions that we give so that our computer needs to be operated. The first point is same. Hardware need to be operated by the set of instructions, and those set of instructions is nothing but software. It comprises the instructions and data to be processed using the computer hardware. Okay, first thing is whatever the set of instructions that we give, it takes it and it process the data as per the instructions. That is nothing but software. So examples of software is nothing but you can imagine that like if you are working in a MS software, Microsoft, that is nothing but a software. Okay, and operating system, once you will understand once you get into the operating system topic. So yeah, next is what is soft copy and hard copy. You being first PUC, you will understand, you know already what is soft copy. Soft copy is nothing but which you cannot touch, but the information you can read, you can change it, everything you can do, but you cannot touch it. Hard copy is nothing but a copy which is in your hand. A soft copy which is printed is nothing but a hard copy. Okay, let's get into the next topic. Yes, system software. Humans cannot directly interact with computers' hardware, right? So system software helps to interact with the computer's hardware. Okay, as a software that provides basic functionality to operate the computer by interacting with computer's hardware is called system software. Again, in system software, we have three different types, like operating system, device drivers and system utilities. Let's get into the topic that is operating system, and we'll understand more what is operating system, types of operating system, functions of operating system. These three questions, that is operating system, types and functions, are for sure questions for your final exam. Operating system. Operating system is nothing but like, what does the name say? It is operating and system. No, that is actually not. It is the main part of the program, main program of the computer. And when it comes to software side, once you switch on your laptop or switch on your computer, first thing that works is operating system. It immediately gets the memory recollected and it gets the data processed or data loaded immediately as soon as you turn on your computer, which is the first system that works is nothing but operating system. Okay, it manages all the computer resources such as memory, CPU, printer and hardware as well as software. It manages both. Okay, along with that it interacts with the user as well. Like along with that, you give any instructions, it takes the instructions and works according to the instructions as well. So example, Windows, Android, iOS, many operating systems are there in fact. Okay, device drivers. Device drivers are nothing but device drivers. It acts as an interface between device and the operating system. A device driver is a program or a software. We can say it as a software that controls a device and helps the device to perform its functions. Every device like printer, mouse, keyboard, all the input devices and output devices needs a driver to connect with the computer system. Before getting into what are the types and functions of operating system, let's see what are the types of software. Freeware software, open source software, proprietary software and shareware. So these are the four types of software. Actually we have two different types of software, but if they ask you for what are the basic conditional usage of software, you can say these four. Okay, freeware software available for free of cost. You can get that by the name itself. It is free of cost for the usage, but doesn't provide any option to modify the software source code. You cannot change the software functionalities. You can just use the software at free of cost. Example, you are viewing Adobe Reader, that is PDF file, and Skype, etc. Many are there. In fact, you can search in your Google as well. And open source software available either free of cost or paid for the usage, and users can modify the source code for the requirements. Here So it is free of cost, as well as you have to pay for this. Once you pay, you can change the source code as well. Okay, example Python. Okay, and proprietary software. Software owned either by the individual or the company. Commercial softwares like Microsoft Office and Mac OS, and these and all are the proprietary software. In the sense, it should be owned by the company and you can use it from the company end. Okay, shareware. Software freely distributed to the user on trial basis. This will have an inbuilt time limit. Okay. Example, I'll just give you a small example. PUBG. It was not directly released to the people before. It was not directly released to the audience before. There was a trial version first, and then after, if people are liking it, people's software doesn't affect that PUBG, then they release the original copy of that game. So that is nothing but shareware. Before releasing the original copy, they make sure that it should not affect the audience software, so they release the original copy only if it is successfully done. Operating system. So what are the functions that operating system can perform? See, first is command based interface. It is nothing but it works according to the command, the software that works according to the command of the user. Okay, command based interface needs users like commands to work. Command based interface requires user to enter the commands to perform different tasks like creating, opening, editing, deleting a file, etc. Examples include keyboard and mouse. Yes, you have to give inputs through keyboard and mouse. Operating systems like MS-DOS and Unix are the examples of command-based interface. And graphical user interface, GUI. You in fact use GUI in your further classes. Let's user run the programs or give instructions to the computer in the form of icons, menus, and other visual options. Like graphical, you will give input in graphical forms. Okay, done by keyboard and mouse. Of course, the things will be done by the input devices only. Users can communicate only through input devices to the computer. And operating system with GUI interfaces includes MS, Windows, etc. Based interface, where you give input through touching, like your smartphones is the best example for that. Voice based interface, providing inputs to the computer through using your voice commands. Okay, example, hey Alexa, you used to use this, no? Hey Alexa, hey Siri, the same things. So gesture based example, like gesture based interface is nothing but your face lock to your phone. It identifies that it is you through your gesture, like through your face as well. Okay, users interact with the devices using gestures like waving. Yeah, few laptops or few computers will not open until you wave your hands. Yeah, and titling, eye motions, and shaking hands, and many different gestures you can create. And you can lock your computers. The functions of operating system. Process management. It is the responsibility of operating system to carry out multiple tasks completed in a short time. Okay, process management concerns the management of multiple process allocation of required resources and exchange of information among the process. Okay, process management is nothing but it has to carry multiple tasks at short time. You should not take time, like time management is more important in process management. Memory management. Primary memory or main memory storage is usually limited. The main task of memory management is to give in the sense allocate, okay, and take in the sense making it free, making the space free. Take memory from running process so that maximum tasks are completed within short time. See, if you have multiple tasks, you have to take a bit more time, right? Here, once the memory is allocated and the process is done, it will take it back, it will just free the space. And the next thing, in that case, the time will be very short, processing time will be very short. Operating system should do it without affecting other processes that are already residing in the memory, and once the process is finished, it is again the responsibility of operating system to make the memory space back for the reutilization. Here we go with file management. Data and programs are stored in files in secondary storage of the computer system. File management involves the creation, updation, deletion, and protection of these files in the secondary memory through the passwords. Okay. File management system manages secondary memory, while memory management system handles main memory of the computer system. Go with the last type of operating system, that is last function of operating system, that is device management. Computer system has many input and output devices and hardware connected to it. See, in computer, when I write I or O is nothing but input or output. Okay, operating system manages these heterogeneous devices that are independent. You need not write this first 2 points, you can write last 2 points. The operating system interacts with the device drivers and related softwares for a particular device, so that it works in a particular way for the benefit of the user. Okay, as per the user's instruction, the device has to work. This is what this point mean. Device also needs security measures and their access to different devices must be restricted by the operating system to the authorized users. Yes, there should be a security for every device. See, your laptop also, you secure it with the software, with the passwords, everything. The same way, others should not hack your system, so that will be protected by this device management.